Okay, let's do it, Alan.
Just a country boy, and he's making it good. He was y'all's underdog, dressed in beer overalls, living next to the wood. He liked to eat the sushi, but he don't even fish. Not so much a country boy, it's more like he's country-ish. Moved out of Green and headed for Southern Cal. Wound up in TV and film, making popsicle proud. Now this country boy is back with his family. Got himself a podcast, he knows it'll last, 'cause he's in Hickory.
Hey guys, when it's time for sex, sometimes stress can affect your performance and ruin the fun, am I right? BlueChew.com to the rescue. Try Blue Chew for free when you use our promo code REAP at checkout. Just pay $5 for shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code REAP to receive your first month for free. When you get it, you get it. Go to makeitashsundrop.com for your chance to win an ATV. What up, bumpkins? Welcome to a brand new live country-ish. We have a very princely, proud Whopper, GoodWill, Fellatio of a show for you today. Well, today is Prince's birthday. That's right. Not Harry, Rogers Nelson, the real Prince. So let's go crazy. How old would he be today? We'll get to that in a minute. Also, as usual, I got more money to give away. I'm giving away residual checks. Call in for a chance to win one. And in Best Trends, because it's Pride Month, Burger King now has a Pride Whopper. What is that? We're going to get to the bottom of it. Also, we're going to do a little unboxing. Speaking of Pride Month, Mark Hunt is here. And we're going to play another round of GoodWill hunting. And in small town news, a guy crashed his car into a FedEx van while getting a BJ. Ouch! That's what it sounds like when doves cry. I hope it wasn't a little red Corvette. Stick around and find out all that good stuff. We're live right now, baby, on Facebook and YouTube. And I got 4 people up in here today checking your comments. I got 3 interns and 1 Hickory legend. I'm going to start over here to my left. These are my interns, Elliot the intern and Sergeant Mark Have a Ball. One's doing YouTube, one's doing Facebook. And over here, I've got the young Hayseed GenZ, Elliot the intern's intern Isiah, and right next to him, Hickory legend Marcus Stamos. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks.
Like the headband there.
Thank you. Well, you know, it's Prince's birthday.
Your wristbands don't match, but what's the wristband? So you got the birthday headband, and then the wristbands are the Harlem Globetrotters.
Harlem, there it is. I didn't have purple ones, and I just thought I'd do something to match the headband, and, you know, it didn't work, but I tried. Leave us a comment in the comment section if it pertains to the show. Actually, I'll ask you a question. You answer this. Have you ever given or received fellatio while driving? Leave it in the comment section. I'd like to hear about it. How about you, Marcus? You ever that ever happened to you?
What's that again?
Fellatio.
Have I received or given? What'd you say?
I'd like to answer either one of those questions.
No comment on the second one, but yes, I've received.
Yeah. I know a guy who actually got a ticket for receiving fellatio while driving. And he was mad.
What did they put on the ticket for?
Well, he thought he deserved a medal because he was driving a motorcycle.
Badoo-douche. Where's your drum?
Shout out Jeff Holler, comedian. That's old jokey joke. Thanks, buddy. Leave us a comment, like I said. If it pertains to the show, we'll try and read it. If not, we'll read it next week. And to prove that I do that, I'm going to read comments from last week. And I asked last week, have you seen Top Gun, the new one? What do you think? Some of you got to me, some of you didn't. I'll read a couple. Dave Lewis, and again, I like to read these as you wrote them. But then sometimes I have to figure it out. We'll do both. Here's what Dave Lewis wrote. SW it on Saturday. Now, I know what he did here. He tried to type in saw it on Saturday, and he accidentally hit the caps lock button, which is right next to the A. So he typed in that S, thought he hit the A, hit the W. SW is what showed up. But somehow he fixed his error, and then for it on Saturday, but did not go back to fix the SW. Anyway, thanks for the comment, Dave. He said, it rocks. Appreciated the references to the original, including Goose's son. Loved it. Yeah, same here, buddy. Goodnight Shane said, director said he didn't want the movie looking in the past the whole movie. Yes. So I believe I read somewhere that Tom Cruise did not originally want to do the remake because it's like living. But, half the movies he's done. I mean, what about The Last Samurai? Wasn't that in the past? So anyway, I'm glad he did because I love the movie. Cody Arkale? I wonder if he, the letter R, then Kcale. He goes, hey, Reap. Again, I'm reading like he wrote it. Hey, Reap from West Virginia. Love every show I see on FB. Let me know when you close to Parkersburg. I'll love your comedy. I'll take the check. You got it, Cody. Not sure when I'm coming back to West Virginia, but you keep following me here, you'll know about it because I'll put it up here. Jacob Stark. I never get this guy's name right. Stark. He says, wow, tell me, Reap, can you recall the actor Chris Cooper? I'd put him in any movie about Appalachian culture, bro. Of course I know. I mean, come on, I'm an actor. I lived in Hollywood. I do know who you're talking about. He was in American Beauty, Lonesome Dove.
Wasn't he in Matewan?
He's been in a lot of stuff. I don't know what the word you just said was.
Matewan. It's a town in West Virginia.
Oh,
it's a coal mining town.
Have you heard of Matewan?
I could just hear you say that over and over. One more time, just please, one more time.
Matewan.
No, I haven't seen it, but now
it's
I have
a movie with James Earl Jones, and I'm pretty sure that Chris Cooper is in it.
Okay. I would not be surprised because he's done a tons of stuff. A Time to Kill. You might remember him from The Patriot, Marcus. Check out this little clip of him in The Patriot so you know who I'm talking about. Go ahead, the Alan Jackson. You can play it. So he played a lawyer.
Our first order of business will be an address by Colonel
once you
Harry
see
Burwell
his
of the
face, you'll know
Continental
what I'm
Army.
talking about. There's
Colonel
Mel
Burwell.
Gibson. Here he is. I believe this is him standing up. Yeah. Now, you guys
all
know
know
this
why
guy,
I'm
not
here.
Heath Ledger, but this guy right here.
Yeah,
Not an order.
Okay.
He's in a lot of stuff.
So he's
Played
been
in
And
October
I would not try
Sky.
to
Yeah,
convince you of the
October
worthiness
Sky.
of our
Gyllenhaal.
cause.
I mean,
That's a movie about Appalachia.
yeah.
I'm a
So
soldier.
that's what this guy Jacob is saying. He's
And
like,
we are at
do I
war.
know him? Yes, because he
From
reminds me
Philadelphia, we expect
of
a
my first roommate in Los Angeles. I lived with an actor named Joe Stevens, who was kind of like the Texas poor man version of Chris Cooper. In fact, Joe Stevens, go ahead and play anything by Joe Stevens, the Alan Jackson. I'll talk over it. But Joe Stevens was in the movie True Grit. He also played a lawyer. And everything that Chris Cooper has done, I'm sure Joe Stevens has tried out for. It's like he's the Texas low man, poor man's version of that. Do y'all see the resemblance at all? A little bit?
In your
Yeah.
4 years
So, yes,
U.S.
Jacob
Marshal, how many
Stayerk.
men have you shot?
I know who he is.
Never shot
But yeah,
nobody that
and shout out Joe
Well, that
Stevens.
was
Good
not
to
the
hope you're doing well, buddy. This
How
guy,
many?
good actor, been in tons of stuff. What's Eating Gilbert Grape,
Let us restrict it to kill so that we
among
may have a
others.
manageable
He's done a
figure.
lot of stuff, but
About 12,
yeah, it kind of reminds me of him.
15.
All right, let's read the last comment. I got one here by Martha
You cannot keep it
Pachico, Pistachio. Not sure how you pronounce that last name, Martha. She wrote, how can I get you to stop posting on my FB? I don't care for your postings. Real simple, Martha. There's a little arrow. It's a share button. You have to click that once a day for a year, and then I'll slowly go away. There you go. We're not just a live show on Facebook and YouTube, everybody. We're a regular podcast for your ear holes. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, iHeart Radio, Stitcher, Podbean, you name it. We're there anywhere you get your podcast. And if you want to help us out, you can join our Patreon support page. For just $5 and up, you get access to Country-ish After Dark. After dark. That's right. And what is that? Well, that's where we zoom you into the show. It's a live show just for you guys, and we talk to you one-on-one. We play drinking games, all kinds of good stuff. The next one will be June the 14th at 9:30 p.m. Go to countryish.com, click support. But if you don't have any money and you want to help us out, you can simply write us a nice review on Apple Podcast. And if you do, I'll have one of my interns read it on the show and then give you an old toot of the air horn. And Intern Isiah, do we have a new one?
Yes, sir. We have a brand new 5-star review by Toucan Sam 99. This person said, found this show after hearing you on Burtcast in 2020. Been a fan ever since. Like listening at work. It breaks up the monotony. I miss the GoodWill hunting segment. Can you do that one from time to time?
Oh, all right. And who was that again?
Toucan Sam 99.
All right, go ahead.
Everybody clog your ear holes.
Whoo-wee. There you go, Toucan Sam. He likes the, I didn't hear you, whatever you said before that. I had my fingers in my ear holes.
I said clog the ear holes.
Yes, I did. And thank you, Toucan Sam. And he likes the GoodWill hunting segment. So, Toucan Sam, your wish is my command. We're going to be doing that a little bit later. Me and Mark Hunt exchanging gifts. We call it GoodWill Hunting. Stick around for that. But also, not only do people love GoodWill Hunting and small town news, they also love the sweet southern sounds of my resident Hayseed GenZ, Intern Isiah. And we started a new segment where we have you... we like to have you read all kinds of stuff. You know, right. We did voiceover of what was
Goodfellas.
it? Goodfellas. Yep. And then Shawshank Redemption. Yep. And because those are like, we like to make him do things he wouldn't normally do. And so I thought it'd be interesting if we had him do Clueless. Have you guys seen the movie Clueless? What are your thoughts? Isiah, go first.
I've seen it, and I love the movie. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, very good. Yeah. Most people do. It's gotten like 81% on Rotten Tomatoes. You know, it's gotten a lot of good reviews.
I don't want many people to know that I like the movie, but the listeners know, so that's all.
Yeah. Well, it makes you more endearing.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why you're a Hayseed GenZ. Because, you know, a straight-up Hayseed probably would not like Clueless because it has nothing to do with country living or anything. Right. But you're a Gen Z Hayseed. That's the new version. So, yeah, maybe you do like Clueless. And I think that movie falls in between. It's more of a millennial type movie. I don't know. How about Elliot or Mark Havaball? Have you seen this movie? What are your thoughts?
I've gone to great lengths to avoid it, kind of like the Baby Shark song in that, was it Old Town Road with Billy Ray Cyrus?
Yes.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
I haven't seen it either.
I want to die never having seen it yet.
Yeah. Well, full disclosure, I've never seen this movie either, but I like Alicia Silverstone. Brittany Murphy's in this movie. Paul Rudd is in this movie. How about you, Sergeant Havaball?
I've seen it years ago with my daughter. Found it tolerable, but couldn't tell you much about what I remember from it.
I mean, this is what put Alicia Silverstone on the map, right? And then she was in. Or was she in the music videos with
Aerosmith?
Was she in that first, and then this came out? I can't remember which was first. Leave it in the comment section if you know. I want to know. Stamos.
Yep.
Thoughts
on Clueless?
Yeah,
Silverstone's hot.
She is.
It's the only thought I got right now.
That's it. Brittany Murphy.
Yes, she died, right?
She did. She passed away.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I think she had an OD, and there's actually some. Elliot's shaking his head.
Oh no, sir! She and her husband died within a very short time of each other, and it comes to find out there was like some black mold in their house or something. It was environmental.
What?
No drugs.
Really?
Are you serious? Yeah. Have you seen the docuseries about this?
Oh no.
You should watch that next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Perhaps I'm wrong.
Black mold was mentioned in it.
It was. Well, at the
but
time,
that guy she was married to was up to some shady stuff. Very shitty character.
Yeah,
he was.
So go watch that. I forgot the name of that. That's not what we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
We're talking about Clueless.
I guess I'm clueless about that.
Hey, there he is. So, and I am too. I've not seen this film. Maybe I should watch it. You say it's good?
I like it.
I thought it'd be funny to have intern Isiah do the voiceover, because this is one of those movies that has narration, and it's by Alicia Silverstone. Maybe we watch a little clip of that, and then you try to match her voice. No. Don't try to match the voice. Do it in your voice. But so people at home know the difference between Alicia Silverstone and intern Isiah. Here's a little clip of Alicia Silverstone.
All right. John, so did you want to do the new theme song, or do you want to...
Oh, please. We have a new theme song for this segment by Justin Clyde Williams. And then while that's happening, just stare at the camera and wave to the people. They love your pretty face. Anytime you're ready, the Alan Jackson.
Well, he's a Hayseed GenZ, speaking redneck and he's burning up his noodle, making inquiries. We get his take on shows like the Golden Globes or the girls humming in the city.
All right. That was perfect. Thank you, Justin Clyde Williams, for that intro song. Okay. The Alan Jackson, do we want to show a little clip of the original before Isiah does his thing?
Sure.
Okay. Here's a little clip.
That's not it.
This might be a Burger King commercial. Nope, it's Zaxby's.
Zaxby's.
Oh, I did a commercial for Zaxby's a long time ago, FYI. I did
A
two of them.
milkshake commercial.
That's right. That has nothing to do with this, but I could have been in this. Actually, that'd have been a good part for you. So, no audio. No. So we're not hearing any audio from whatever you play on the computer in there. Is that right?
Seriously?
That is
I
correct.
actually have a way normal life for a teenager.
But are they hearing it at home? Leave it in the comments.
I get up,
Okay.
I brush my teeth,
Good.
and I pick
Well,
out
then-
my school clothes.
There you go. That's what she sounds like. Now, why don't we have intern Isiah do his version of the very... I wonder if he can hear the music. We'll just figure it out. Start playing it, Alan, and tell me when to tell Isiah to start reading.
Yeah, just go ahead and start reading once the scene starts playing.
Alrighty. So, okay, you're probably thinking, is this like a Noxzema commercial or what? But seriously, I actually have a way normal life for a teenage girl. I mean, I get up, I brush my teeth, and I pick out my school clothes. My daddy's a litigator. Those are the scariest kinds of lawyers. Even Lucy, our maid, is terrified of them. He's so good, he gets paid $500 an hour just to fight with people, but he fights with me for free because I'm his daughter. Did I show you this loked out Jeep Daddy got me? It's got 4-wheel drive, dual side airbags, and a monster sound system. I don't have a license yet, but I need something to learn on. Here's where Dion lives. She's my friend because we both know what it's like to have people be jealous of us.
There you go. All right. Thank you, intern Isiah. What other ideas do you have for intern Isiah to read?
Boys in the Hood or Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah. Well, okay, so here's the deal then. If you want to do that, pick out the voiceover part of either one of those, because that's what I did today for Clueless. And I actually looked up Boys in the Hood, and it's not really, I don't know if there's much narration in it. Is it straight up as dialogue? Do you know the difference?
Yeah.
Okay. I got an idea. How about Tombstone, Doc Holliday, Val Kilmer?
Is that a voiceover or is it dialogue?
Ah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like when you're watching a movie and you just hear a voice.
But there's nobody.
But they're not acting in the scene. So that's what I'm trying to do.
That's what you're...
and plus Tombstone is more country anyway. And I like the juxtaposition of him doing his in his country accent something that is not country. So think of something that's not country.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about Robert De Niro in Casino?
We just did Goodfellas, but that's a good one. That would make sense. And also, that would work. Boys in the Hood would work if you could find something in there.
There is some of that in there, though.
It probably is. I just couldn't find it. So that's your homework.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, now's the time where I would beg you to hit the share button but I'm not doing that anymore. But if you want to hit the share button, that'd be great. I used to put a share wig on my head and look right down the barrel of this camera and do the share stare song. But some people don't like it. Some people do like it. So if you love it, give me some stars. And if we get to 5,000 stars, I'll do it at the end. The price has come down from 10,000 last week to 5,000 this week. So put your money where your mouth is. Let's plug some tour dates, baby. Next gig, I will be in Rosemont, Chicago, Illinois at Zany's Comedy Club, June the 9th. That is a Thursday night. This coming Thursday, Chicago, Zany's, Rosemont. Be there. From there, Milwaukee Improv, June 10, 11, and 12. And then after that, I'll be in Tampa, June 23 through 26 at Side Splitters. Come see me. All right, let's move on. How was your weekend? I feel like I've done all the talking. How are you doing? How was your weekend? I want to know about it. Stamos, how was yours?
Good. Went to a pool party Saturday. Oh. Pulled my back out helping a friend of ours carry his cooler up to the house, John Beaver. Oh. Yeah, I've been down on my back a couple of days because he don't know how to pack a light cooler. Pack the heavy cooler. So. Did
he bring a bunch of tacos from Taco Bell?
No, not this time.
Okay. That's been his move recently.
Yeah, and he eats them all.
Yeah, brings his own food and eats it before anybody can get to it. Yeah. Just kidding. Love you, John Beaver. My weekend was pretty cool. Big thank you to everyone who came and saw me in Columbia, Missouri at the Blue Note or St. Charles, Missouri at the Funny Bone. It was sold out Saturday night. Here's some pics. I'll show you a picture of me. That's at the Funny Bone in St. Charles, Missouri. Had a good time. What's the next one, the Alan Jack? Oh, I got to tell you about this guy. All right, so this guy was at the show. Actually, he came on stage because he wanted to talk about the film I was in with John Schneider, and I believe it was his birthday or something. I can't remember. So I invited him on stage, and look at this outfit this guy has. He's got Dukes of Hazzard boots on, General Lee boots. His jeans are tucked in. He's got a shirt and a blue jean jacket. Now, it was hot outside. Big belt buckle, which you can't see because my arm's covering it. And the mustache, the mullet, the hat. And you can't see also, he has a fanny pack on. And it's actually on his fanny. So he's wearing it on the fanny and not in the front. So, yeah, I had a good time. What was the next one, the Alan Jackson? Oh, yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. That has nothing to do with St. Charles. But we'll get to that in a second. Real quick, let me tell you about this. Get on the next cruise ship. When is it? Next year, 2023, November 5 through 11. That's 7 days, baby. It's called the Sea Amigos Cruise, and it's me, Reno Collier, and John Heffron. We're all doing stand-up comedy. We'll do karaoke with you and all the meeting and greeting you can shake a stick at. It's Royal Caribbean's brand new ship called Wonder of the Seas. We leave from Port Canaveral, stop at Coco Cay. That's a private beach, private island that they made. Cozumel, Mexico, Roatan, Honduras, Costa Maya, Mexico. Go to johnreap.com and click on cruise for all that jazz. All right, let's move on to our first segment, shall we? This one has a sponsor. It is brought to you by Hendrick Honda of Hickory. That's right. Are you in the market for a new vehicle? How about a used vehicle? Do you like hot dogs? Go down to Hendrick Honda Hickory. Tell them John Reap sent you. All right. So what I do here is I go to Twitter, click on your hashtag, see. I find what it is other people are talking about, and then I give my 2 cents. I weigh in on that same subject matter. It's a trend that could be, here it is. It's a trend. No, it's a segment I like to call, ready? Here comes the drums. Ooh, it's the best trends. Here's what you're talking about. All right. Oh, the applause button is working. All right, hashtag Prince. That's why I'm wearing the Prince shirt and the purple bandana. Prince's birthday is today. He would have been, how old? 64 years old. And I also found out today that another legend has a birthday today. a guy by the name of Alan Jackson. How crazy is that? Prince and Alan Jackson, that is very country-ish. And I'm not saying...
It makes sense. I mean, we're basically like the same person.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of similarities. I get told all the time.
Both of you love water.
Right, we do.
Yeah, he loves Purple Rain. You love the Chattahoochee River.
I do like the Chattahoochee River. We're basically the same person.
Yeah, it's total. Now, did you know, the Alan Jackson, that your birthday was the same day as Prince's birthday?
I think I knew that at one point, but honestly, I'd forgotten until I think you texted me today. I was like,
yeah,
happy birthday. Oh, and happy birthday to Prince, too.
Yeah.
I
so
forgot all about that.
You are younger or older than me by... Are you turning 50 or are you turning 51?
I just turned 50 today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're a little bit older than me, right?
Yeah, I turned 50 March 26th. So happy birthday to Prince and the Alan Jackson. As you guys know, I'm a big Prince fan. I talk about it in my stand-up, how my dad saw me singing Purple Rain. No, When Doves Cry, to myself in the mirror while he was in the closet. It's a bit of mine. I saw him in concert a long time ago. He came to Raleigh at the Walnut Creek Amphitheater, and I was very excited, but I had the nosebleeds, like the cheap seats in the lawn way in the top left corner. And this was when I think he was going by the symbol, that little weird androgynous symbol. And so he didn't, and he was also Jehovah's Witness. So he didn't believe in his image being projected onto a big screen. So I couldn't see him at all because I was way back there and no image on the big screen. And he's already this tall. And he wasn't playing the hits because of the lawsuit with all that crap. He was playing stuff. It was kind of annoying, but I still love Prince. So much that I named my latest album Ginger Pain. And I actually came in here and did a photo shoot with the Alan Jackson. And I saw, okay, so here's proof, just in case anyone's wondering. John, what's up with the cultural appropriation and the afro? I had an afro when I was that's me as a kid. Before I knew who Prince was, by the way. But I liked curly hair for a minute. I looked like Little Orphan Annie. I don't know what my brother looks like. He looks like a Q-tip.
Like a what?
A Q-tip?
Yeah.
So anyway... I just wanted to show you that as proof that this is not the first time I've done this. Now let's show the other one, the Alan Jackson. Okay. Well, you just fast forwarded through all of them. That's fine. Right, I don't know. Wherever you land is fine. I'll talk about it.
You want to do these? Okay.
So this is at the Hollywood Cemetery. They do an outdoor movie series. They got this big wall that they just project movies on, and this was for Purple Rain. This is the same bandana. And people dress up like characters. That's me and my friend Shannon. That's who we went with. Good times. And there's I forgot what character that person was, but people dressed up. It's a good time.
Johnny Depp, right?
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like El DeBarge, maybe. But all right, what's the next one, the Alan Jackson? So there's the album Ginger Pain. You can get that anywhere you get comedy albums right now. So happy birthday, Prince Rogers Nelson. And thanks for wearing your purple shirt today.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Also, hashtag Pride Whopper. I talked about that.
Hey, John, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you, but did you want to show your album cover, your other photo shoot?
Thank you. I didn't know. Yes. Let's show the last one. All right. So I came in here and shot all kinds of pictures. Basically a reason to get naked for the Alan Jackson, who's a big fan of me.
I think it might have been my birthday then, too. So
he probably has a poster of that hanging up in his bedroom.
I'm sure. Well, but I did this pose for a reason because it was actually a Prince album cover like that. But we didn't use this one for my actual album cover. But I forgot the name of that album. You don't have that image, do you? The Alan Jackson?
No, but it's the Love Sexy is the name.
Love Sexy. Okay. So that was my impression of Love Sexy. Looks like I'm trying to lactate.
Looks like you got a squirrel in your belly.
I got a squirrel?
Yeah. It's like just a little something in your belly.
I see a little pooch. I don't see it. Where do you see the
No, you're pregnant with a squirrel.
Oh, so anything could be in there. Okay.
Yeah.
You just chose squirrel for fun. Okay.
Just a little.
Okay. Yes, I do. I'm a little fat right there. Actually, about the same now as I am right there, although with more definition because of the DDPY. Thank you, Travis Mahaffey. All right, now let's move on to hashtag Pride Whopper. What is that? Burger King debuts Pride Whopper for Pride Month. Yes, and let me just weigh in on all that. I am not a proud heterosexual because I did not choose my sexuality, so I'm neither proud or ashamed of gayness or straightness. So as you're watching this, just know Johnny Reap is neutral. Right there in the middle, good old cis white guy. And I don't like the word cis, by the way. Sounds like sissy.
What does cis mean?
Google
anyway?
it. What does it mean? Mark Ball, somebody get on it. What is a cis white male? What does cis stand for? The answers are at your fingertips, boys. If you know in the comments section, you can tell me too. Actually, any interesting comments, guys? I know you're over there looking at the comments. Anything that sticks out to you, Elliot or Ball, or even Isaiah? Mark, are you checking comments?
Yeah,
too?
I've got some here. Go ahead.
Well,
go ahead.
a lot of people have talked about the audio coming and going with Isaiah.
Great. So you guys might want to lean in on the mic. Are you talking about? Who knows what they're talking about? So there you go. There's my stance on Pride Month in general. I do not care. If I could start a hashtag, I don't give a shit, I would. But then that would be me giving a shit about not giving a shit. So it counteracts itself. Anyway, Burger King thought they'd weigh in. Really, they're just trying to sell more Whoppers with their Pride Whopper. Now, what is that? Now, Isaiah and Elliot, I text you guys before the show.
You didn't
2
text
minutes
me.
before
You
the
texted
show.
Elliot. I didn't get anything.
I apologize. No one asked about the time. I'm just telling you. I text you before the show. Could have been 30 seconds. Who cares? About can you pick up some Whoppers and order a Pride Whopper? And did you know what that was?
I had no idea what a Pride Whopper was.
So a Pride Whopper apparently is you can order it with 2 bottoms or 2 tops. And that's a Pride Whopper. Now, what say you, Isaiah? Are you more of a top or bottom when it comes to Whoppers?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Marcus?
Oh, it don't matter. Bottom, probably. Biscuit-wise, I'm a bottom guy.
Yeah, you're a bottom.
I'm on bottom, man.
So I had these guys pick up some. I got some Pride Whoppers in here. And here is what it looks like if you do the 2 tops. Okay, real simple. Got them right here. And these are the 2 bottoms. Now, I had one, full disclosure, thanks to you guys who brought it in here. Thank you. I had one before the show, and I'm with you, Marcus. I think I might be a bottom guy. And I'll tell you why. I don't have anything against sesame seeds, but I don't need them. They're just a tiny little thing that gets clogged in your throat. Yeah. Have you ever had a burger and thought like, oh, man, I wish there was more sesame seeds?
I think if you got diverticulitis, I think those are bad for you, right?
It could be. I'm not. Google diverticulitis.
If you have diverticulitis, you can't have
I don't know.
Sesame seeds.
But I also have a tiny mouth, so it's hard for me to get a lot of contents in there.
Yeah.
And the bottoms are smaller. So that's the only reason.
Big Mac Whopper, which one?
Whopper.
Me too.
Whopper over Big Mac because Big Mac has that stupid third middle bun.
It's more carbs that you don't need.
Exactly.
And then the Whopper has grill marks on it like it's been on a grill.
Right. Yeah, you feel like you actually grilled out with that one. So there you go. Burger King trying to cash in with the Pride Whopper. Hashtag Burger Queen. Thank you, Mark Havaball. I like that you're wearing the Hornets purple hat today. Any comments, Elliot, while I stalled for you?
No, sir. Like I said, people talking amongst themselves and complaining about the audio.
Are you flirting with your girlfriend right now?
No,
Yes,
sir.
he is.
No.
Oh, Ball, thank you. Thank you for
That's what he does all the time.
I would be honest and admit it, but
that's why I try to throw him off guard by talking to him. So you have to look at me sometimes.
I interact with everyone.
People with diverticulitis can have seeds.
Oh, okay. Very good. Good to know, Marcus. So what is, now that we're on the subject, what is diverticulitis?
It's a
It's an inflammation
Do you know, Mark? Because you brought it up.
No, that's the inflammation of the colon, but I was always.
Oh!
You couldn't have, think that.
Well, I am getting my my, what'd you call it? Colonoscopy. Pretty sure you can't have sesame seeds before that.
They prep you.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying in general, they don't want. That would be bad for that, right?
You're getting a colon. What for?
Health, just to see if I have anything. At 50, they recommend it. That's insurance will pay for it.
Recommended.
It's free if you have insurance.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I might have something. I've been living a very unhealthy life.
Good
you
luck
never know.
with that.
If nothing comes out of it, it gives you peace of mind.
Oh, there's going to be a lot
that comes out.
I just had my endoscopy yesterday. So.
Oh, I'm getting both at the same time.
Yeah, that's my first time I did top and bottom.
Can you?
Happy Whopper Pride Month for you.
One more thing. Go to Taco Bell before you go to that, please.
Yeah. Yeah, my buddy Brent Blakeney has a hilarious joke. This is his joke. He said he got a colonoscopy and an endoscopy at the same time, which makes him a rotisserie. I thought that was a great joke. Thank you for your silence, guys. Brent Blakeney, that's them. That's a tested joke that Brent Blakeney has done in front of intelligent people.
And everybody that was intelligent laughed.
That's true. Yeah. All right, we got a lot of show to do. Yes.
Yes, you asked about interesting comments. Bob Haynes said, "Oh God, this episode is too much. Has your mouth ever hurt from laughing so hard? Mine does." So we're doing something
Thank
right.
you, Bob Haynes. Well, stick around because we got a lot more show to do. We got a hilarious small town news story about a FedEx truck getting hit by a car SUV that one person was going down on the other. So that's in the Small Town News segment. And Screen Actors Guild residual checks and Goodwill hunting. Stick around. We got a lot of show to do, but we'll be right back with more country-ish after this. Sex should be the best part of your day, but it's all about confidence when it's go time. Am I right, fellas? Sometimes stress, anxiety, or a bad day can affect your performance and ruin the fun for you both. BlueChew.com to the rescue. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis. Don't like swallowing pills? No problems here. This is a chewable form at a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew's tablets help men achieve harder, stronger erections and combat all forms of ED. Because Blue Chew is an online service prescription, there are no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. And it ships right to your door in a discreet package. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part? It's all done online. Blue Chew's licensed medical providers work with you to find the right ingredient and strength for your prescription. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the USA, and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than a pharmacy. And here's a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code REAP at checkout. You just pay $5 for shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code REAP to receive your first month for free.
Hey! That thing got a hybrid? Yeah. Cute! Come on! We're out of gas! Again?
Yeah, it's a hybrid. Sometimes you just gotta move on. All right! Woo! Juice Blue Chew now. All right, let's move on to our next segment. You know, there's a lot of negative things going on in the news. A lot of politics and pandemics. We try not to talk about that as much as possible. We're just pure pleasure, baby. And this segment can be best described by my good friend Justin Clyde Williams.
We're just small town dudes with small town news, breaking stories of crimes committed you never do. Mind your P's and Q's or they'll cover you. The town may be small, but the news is huge.
All right. Well, at the top of the show, top, bottom. At the top of the show, I asked you a question. Have you ever received or given fellatio while driving? And this is the small town news story. A man crashed his vehicle into a FedEx truck while getting himself a B to the J. Now, I'm going to go on record and say a BJ in a car is very dangerous. It is a circumstance that can lead to a circumcision. Yeah, you might want to be careful with that. And how about you guys? Ball, Elliot?
No, sir.
Isaiah, please tell.
Mine was in a parked car.
Parked car. Very
Parked.
good. Yeah. He's not going to talk. All right. Well, check this out. A man. What?
I'm not talking either.
Okay, good. Well, you with your hand up, which made me look at you. I didn't see the key part. Gotcha. A man in Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, was distracted by receiving intimate services from his passenger. He lost track of his surroundings and crashed head-on into a FedEx van on Thursday, resulting in injuries to his private area. Ouch. That gives a whole different meaning to blue chew. The driver and passenger were apparently driving northbound on Ocean Boulevard in an SUV, probably a new one from Honda. They have a lot of headroom. Do you know this? He became distracted. You don't have to do the laugh anymore. He became distracted by his passenger's delivery. You know what I'm talking about, the old-fashioned throat hug. And he crossed the center line, striking the delivery van as it was traveling southbound. Yeah, no one in the FedEx vehicle was injured. They're tough. We know this. You know how they are. They come and go. Kind of like NASCAR driver Denny Hamlin, who drives for FedEx, but he likes to come from behind. That's a different kind. The only package harmed in this crash was the one being gift wrapped by his lady friend, the real package handler in this situation. And there is aerial footage of the aftermath that shows both people from the SUV being treated at the scene by a head nurse. Deanna Jackson, do we have that image in the story? I believe you scrolled past it. If you go back to the top of the show, there it is. Boom. Now, if you can click on that or somehow make it bigger, you can see you see all the people laying around. You see the pedestrian walk. See that person laying there? Got the pants around the ankles. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
His pants are around his ankle. The driver and his passenger were both injured, which happened while the deed was being done. The driver got lucky twice because his injuries were not reported to be reproductively catastrophic.
You see the FedEx driver's over there chilling against the pole. You see him?
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he's relaxed.
He's trying to figure out how he's going to get these packages to people.
Yeah.
He's a little bit delayed. But, yeah, you see the lady, I guess she's laying down to the left, and there's the dude with his pants around his ankle.
What a day, huh?
Yeah. I wonder what song do you think was playing on the radio? Was it Def Leppard's Love Bites? Or was it Dave Matthews' Crash Into Me? You guys pick. Leave it in the comments section. As a result, FedEx has changed their slogan. I don't know if you guys remember their slogan, FedEx slogan. They've changed it to Fellatio. It absolutely, positively can wait till you get home. Chill out. UPS said, next time try anal. It's what Brown can do for you. Whoever this guy is, we need to buy him underwear that says fragile, handle with care. I think he's lucky the airbag didn't go off.
Yeah.
You imagine?
Punched a hole in that airbag, wouldn't he have?
Yeah. I mean, his package could have been blown off for real. But yeah, so apparently receiving oral sex while driving is more common than you might think. There was a study that revealed nearly 37% of male students engaged in some manner of sex while behind the wheel. And 2 of the students surveyed also reported nearly hitting another vehicle while engaging in sexual activity while driving. And 1/3 of the people speeding while engaging in these activities, nearly 11% reported letting go of the steering wheel, which you never let go of the wheel. Not even if you're Carrie Underwood. Don't let go of the wheel.
You're not gonna be able to drive with your knees.
Probably not. The head's down there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe the left knee. if you're good.
Or a head maybe. Top of a head could drive it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got them little scrunchies for your hair. You could somehow twist that around there. Yeah.
The steering ball. Remember those?
Yeah, the steering ball you put on the.
Just wrap the hair around it.
The big rigs have those, right?
Yes.
Well, back in 2017, a Washington couple found themselves in a similar situation after they crashed their car while having sex. And when state troopers arrived, they found the couple naked and drunk with a 3-month-old baby in the back. No bueno. Listen, I guess when the urge hits, some people just can't wait. While the baby was unharmed, the female passenger suffered broken bones. The driver was arrested on charges of child endangerment, vehicular assault, and suspicion of driving under the influence. The man had already had 3 DUIs. So, look, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Would you please chill out with that? It's always something in Florida. Take it to the hotel room, park your car like Mark Havelball, or abstain from sex altogether like Isiah or Elliot. There you go. Take us out, Justin Clyde. But the news is huge. Alrighty, you might be wondering what's in this cup. Stick around for more country-ish. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, John.
What?
We're out of sun drop.
We're out of sun drop? Yes! I'm on it.
Well, you can just drive your car right over here to the store.
Hey, Randy!
What's up, John?
Where am I? Hello?
John, where have you been?
I got your sun drop.
John, you know I drink Diet Sun Drop.
Right. Diet sun drop. I'm on it.
But the story's just right there.
When you get it, you get it. Go to makeitaSundrop.com for your chance to win an ATV. All right, go to makeaitasundrop.com for your chance to win a 4-wheeler, or as the city slickers call it, ATV, I guess. But look, I think it's time that I give money away. Done some acting in my day, been in movies, sitcoms, everything. And they have to pay me when they air these things. They're called residual checks. I made a game out of it. I'm going to open one live on the show. I don't know how much is in the envelope that Marcus will be handing me. I don't know what's in there. I'm going to open it live on the show. I'm going to tell you what it's for. You call in with a guess. Closest person to the amount, I will have one of my interns mail you the check. All right? The number should be at the bottom of the screen. Go ahead and start calling. We're going to take 3 calls at random. It is a game that we like to call How Much Is That Screen Actors Guild? Residual check.
What happened? Are you smoking now? You have no breath, no wind about you.
I've always, air conditioning.
Lightheaded.
Yeah. All right. So hand me a check, and let's find out what I'm going to be giving away today. Here's one. I'm going to open it down here so Marcus can't see it. We're going to do some in-house guessing, and then that's how you judge how much you should be guessing. You base your guess on their guesses. We're going to narrow it down. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Boy, we got a good one.
I know what that means.
We got a good one.
Yeah.
This is why you play the game. Okay. This is for... you remember I did a voiceover for American Dad?
Yeah, of course. You were lived on a lake or something.
Yeah, I was a...
Leonard, I believe, was
Leonard
the name of
was
his
the
character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a lake dude. Yeah. And it's the episode's called Damn, Stan.
They paid you for that.
They did.
They did.
I thought it was a buyout.
Yeah.
It is not.
But you've been getting checks for
I actually do get residual checks. And this is for electronic sell-through.
Well,
just for that one episode.
One episode, your beautiful voice. I'm going to say $3.77.
Okay, very good. $3.70. Let's go to Hayseed GenZ, Isiah.
I'm going to go $8.75.
Okay, $8.75. Elliot.
One of the last times you got one of these huge checks, it was from this show. So, $575.11.
$575.11.
Wow.
Ball.
I'm going to go with $211.42.
$211.42.
Oh.
Now,
wow.
Did you guys study my poker face at all? Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if that's going to help you. I don't know. I'm not going to give any clues away because of the amount of this check.
I like I like not giving any clues away. Okay. I like you staying poker faced.
Yeah, poker faced. Bye poker face. Bye poker face.
Yeah,
as Lady Gaga would say. All right. Well, the Alan Jackson. Do we have people in the bullpen?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Well, anytime at your leisure, let's invite someone into the show. And we'll find out what they think this check is worth.
Okay.
All righty. John Reap, who am I talking to?
Hello.
Hello, who's this?
This is Coach K from Minneapolis.
Coach K.
Coach K from Minneapolis. All right, buddy. You've called in before. Good to have you back. How you doing?
Ironically, you're doing Prince's birthday, and he's a god over here.
Oh, I know. I wanted to go to Paisley Park, but it was sold out when I was there. Yeah. That was Minneapolis, Minnesota. What'd you say, Coach K?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, I was just finding you funny.
Okay, buddy. All right. Well, give people a refresher course on yourself. What do you do for a living besides basketball for Duke?
Well, not Duke. Actually, I run a volunteer program here in Minnesota for youth. A free program on Saturday mornings called Saturdays at the Park.
Very good. Now you do this in Paisley Park?
Not at Paisley Park.
Okay.
That would have been cool.
Yep. All right. Let me ask you this. Have you ever watched American Dad?
I've probably seen one or two episodes.
All right. Well, I did this one right here called Damn Stan. Let me ask you, Coach K, how much is this Screen Actors Guild residual check?
I'm going with $741.66.
Wow, what a good guess. Particular guess. I like the specificity of the number that he chose. All right, Theon Jackson, put him on hold. Let's get another person into the showroom. We got 2 more callers we're going to do, and we're picking people at random. So I have no idea who's about to pop on the phone line and be on the show. But let's find out. John Reap here. Who's this? Oh, boy. Hello. How old is your baby?
The baby that called in.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
He's
Yeah.
a year old. He's just a screaming and a hollering.
Screaming and a hollering.
Oh, I hear that. Screaming and a hollering.
Yeah, it's my grandbaby. Hey, Gerald Bob.
Oh, well, your baby speaks pretty good English there, said Gerald Bob. It went from screaming to saying, hey, Gerald Bob. That's amazing. Now, how many people you got in this house right now?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 people.
It's your intern, Zach, John.
Oh, hey, Zach. You know, a fresh-faced other intern, Zach, who always has his little baby brother he's got to put to bed. All right. Okay, guys. Well,
I'm the grandma.
Okay. Hello, Grandma. Thanks for calling in. Have you seen American Dad?
You know, I have not.
You know, I believe you. But I still want your guess. How much is this Screen Actors Guild residual check?
I'm going to guess $6.69 and 69 cents.
669.69.
Did she say 69 twice?
Said it like 3 times. 69, 669, 69.
Dirty grandma we got over here. All right, put her on hold, the Alan Jackson, and let's get the final person into the show. No one has got it exactly right, so there is room for improvement. So I can't wait to see what the next person has to say and where they're calling from.
All right, that last one's in.
John Reap, who am I talking to?
It's Danny.
Danny Jackson.
Hey, Danny Jackson. How you doing, buddy?
Good, you?
What's going on? You got dough days with you?
I'm right here, boss. I'm right here.
Well, glad to hear from you, boys. Happy.
Good to hear from you.
How do you like your Whoppers? With regular buns or tops and bottoms? How do you like them?
I think the bottoms might be better. Agreed. I hate the little seeds that get everywhere. It makes you feel a drug test.
Makes you feel like a drug test. Doday said.
That's right.
I've heard that.
You might not be able to pass the drug test if you have too many sesame seeds. I think those were poppy seeds you're talking about.
Yeah.
But appreciate y'all calling in once again. Let me get your guess. How much is this check?
$7.77.
Ooh, all sevens.
7s. Lucky 7.
Wow. Okay. Well, tell you what. I have already
I
didn't get that last part.
Grandma took 69. He said Grandma already took 69.
Grandma already picked 69.
I sure didn't tell you. Yeah, 69 spoken for. So you went the other way. You went like all sevens. Okay. Well, put them on hold, the Alan Jackson. And let's figure out who won, because I've already handed the check to Sergeant Mark Havelball. He gave it to the Alan Jackson, who puts it into the main. Already. Wow, that was fast. We have the fastest computer of any podcast. We got this thing from Superman 3.
It's an IBM what? It's the 773?
777.6969.
No, a lot of 69s today.
Yep. Anyway, the Alan Jackson has already crunched the numbers, and we have a winner. And
yeah, so this one was tough, John.
Yeah.
The computer, I had to reboot it 3 times.
Wow.
To calculate this.
Because these numbers haven't been punched in there before. Am I right?
These are numbers that this computer has not had to work with before. Of this magnitude.
Okay. That's like double-digit numbers.
Now, before we reveal the winner, I just want to go on record and say this is history. Mm-hmm. How many episodes have we done? 130?
32.
Okay. We've never had a check for this amount on this show. So we're breaking records today. And, I always say it's live. Whatever happens, happens. And I'm going to give the check away. So the Alan Jackson, whenever you're ready, just let the winner on into the show. And they didn't get it exactly right, but they're still going to get the check because that's the rules. Whenever you're ready, the Alan Jackson, we'll have him on.
All right. The winner is back in the room right now.
All right. Who's this?
Hello?
Oh, it's Dirty Grandma.
Grandma.
Congratulations, Dirty Grandma, Zach's grandma, or mom. I'm not sure which one. I don't know how many generations you got in that
Grandma
house over there. But I appreciate you calling in. Your guess was $769.69. Was that right?
Hers was actually $669.69.
$669.69.
Correct.
Okay. Well, you are the closest one. The actual amount of this check
is 1 penny. Sorry, Mama.
Look at here. I'm going to hold it up right to the camera where you can see it. My finger is pointing right at it.
I mean, you're still going to get it.
You're going to get this check. It's going to cost me more money to send you this check than it is for anything to be done to it. Yeah. I'm going to sign it over, and you're going to get this in the mail. What? We got one question for you, Dirty Grandma.
What are you going to do with all that cash?
What? That's all. Bring it on.
All righty. Well, listen, if you want to redeem this check, you got to make sure I have your address. You got to go to countryish.com, click on contact, make sure I have your address. Tell me the amount of the check. Maybe we can get some baby formula for that baby you got over there screaming in the background. You know what I'm saying? That's one penny towards that will happen. So can you do that for me? Go to countryish.com.
Yes, sir.
And click on the contact
Hey,
section.
Grandma, what'd you cook good for supper tonight?
You know what? We had Chinese food, actually.
Oh, I was thinking you cooked up some country-style steak, mashed potatoes, and some black-eyed peas or something.
No, but we're going to have a countryish breakfast.
Oh,
Good
I love
enough.
that. Well, thank you so much. We got to keep moving on. Now, remember, if you're watching this at home and you want to keep this game going, all right, go ahead and hang up on that. I'm tired of that. If you want to keep this game going, just make sure you stream or watch anything I've been in. That could be Into the Storm, Rodney sitcom, Eastbound and Down, Harold and Kumar Escape Guantanamo Bay, One Mississippi, Good Luck Charlie, all of it. Stream it. They have to keep paying me, and I'll keep giving them to you. All right, we got one more segment to do. Small town. No. GoodWill Hunting is coming up next, but we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with more country-ish after this. Let me ask you this. Credit cards, student loans, mortgages, car loans, hospital bills. Ay. Did you know you have a lot of rights if any of these ever go to debt collections? That's right. Consumers, not debt collectors, have a huge list of rules they have to abide by, and that is where the law firm SueTheCollector.com comes in. SueTheCollector.com is a national consumer law firm that only helps consumers. The lawyers at Sue the Collector have helped literally thousands of people turn the tables on debt collectors and put an end to the illegal harassment, abuse, and repeated phone calls that many people find themselves subjected to through no fault of their own. The lawyers at Sue the Collector can help everyone in all 50 states and have won millions for consumers over the years. They've canceled over $1 billion in consumer-related debts. That's right, $1 billion. Now, right now, they really want to speak to anyone that's had their car repossessed. Did you know consumers do not have to allow repo men to take their cars against their will? In most cases, you can actually legally refuse to let them take your car. If you've ever objected to a car repo and they still got your car against your will, you may be sitting on a very valuable case. Call Sue the Collector's office right now at 1-877-BAD-REPO or 1-877-223-7376. Again, that's 1-877-BAD-REPO or 1-877-223-7376. They're open right now to take your call. Again, that is 1-877-BAD-REPO. All righty, and we are back for our final segment of the show. Hope you had a good time so far. I hope you hit that dang share button at some point. I hope you will rate, review, and subscribe and share and, maybe be a Patreon supporter. All that stuff helps us keep the lights on here and keep doing this fun stuff for you. Anyway, I'm excited for our last segment. We had, we read in the, Isaiah read the new review. Guy misses the GoodWill Hunting
It's been a minute,
segment. Yeah. So I say we give the people what they want. Would you like to play Goodwill Hunting with
Would
me.
love to play Goodwill Hunting
We
with
have
you.
a new theme song by Justin Clyde Williams. Let's hear that, and we'll get it ready. All right.
You got a $5 bill, you don't need no more. Shopping for a pair of khakis, does you gotta go to court? There's a bow hunting trophy, makes you think about your buddy. That's the hunting that you don't need a license for. Your Goodwill Hunting.
Goodwill Hunting.
Goodwill Hunting.
All right.
I ain't talking about the film starring Jason Bourne. Just being thoughtful while you're shopping at your second-hand store. Yeah, Goodwill Hunting.
All right. Thank you, Justin Clyde Williams. If you don't know who that is, do yourself a favor and look up Justin Clyde Williams. Very good singer-songwriter from the area, and I try to watch him as much as I can. So you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Well, let me explain. We haven't explained this game in a while.
Yeah, go ahead.
So his last name is Hunt. His full name is Mark Hunt. It's not really Stamos. I was joking about that whole thing. And we like to go to a Goodwill, and we hunt for gifts for each other. We exchange them on the show. Has to be $5 or less, or at least $5.
Yeah.
Try to keep it around there. I don't know what he gave me. He don't know what I'm going to give him. It's like an unboxing. We're going to unbox these gifts right now on the show. And I say you are going to give me mine first. Is that right?
Yeah. And
Okay.
you did say it had to make sense.
Right.
And we do our best to make it make sense.
We do our best. That's kind of the fun of the game.
Of actually going to Goodwill and looking for something that has to make sense to give you. I can't just grab anything.
Right. Why would this apply to me in my life? We're going to find out.
It has to.
Okay.
Okay. So the blonde-headed kid earlier in the picture, the little Shirley Temple-looking fella.
Jason, my
Yeah,
brother.
That's your little brother. And you notice in the picture he might be a bit shorter. I know he's like a year and a half, 2 years behind you.
Yep. He's a year and a half younger than me.
He's way shorter than you, right? He's a little man.
He's Jason is shorter than me. Yes, yes, he is. But he's also very fit. He does CrossFit. He could beat the crap out of either one of us.
Yeah, so I guess
anyone in this room, he could beat the crap
I guess
out
he
of.
thought he could go wide instead of going because he wasn't ever going to go that way. So,
okay, all right.
This is something you can give your brother.
Okay,
because of his the little manist.
So you're giving me a gift to give to. Okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Well,
This
it's
is,
in here. It's pretty big.
Something
for a
you
little
to give
fella.
and then we don't usually give gifts to give to other people.
No,
but
that's totally acceptable. And this is a big box for such a little dude.
It is a big box for such a little guy, and hopefully he can use it. I think he will be able to take it to work with him.
All righty, so let me just get in here and open this thing. Can't wait to see what's in this box. There's no way we have it right because we didn't talk about it. Okay,
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute since we've done this.
It's in the archives.
All right.
All right, get that on out of there, and we'll explain what this is.
What's that?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
What is this?
So this is a...
hang on. Let me see if I can figure this out. Well, it's $3, so you're in the range. This looks like a TV tray to me.
It's like a TV tray, but it's
that you would put.
not. It's got little...
Or a computer tray for your computer, but it's got this
Grips.
grip on it.
Yeah, this is little grippy thing. So this...
And I see there's a handle.
Yes.
And there's a shoulder strap.
You're definitely mobile with it. You can take it from place to place. Yeah.
On the go. Well, Jason could take
Jason could put that on his shoulder because it wouldn't hit his knees because he's a little man.
Okay. Oh, so you've already adjusted the strap for Jason
to fit his size. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a
interesting.
So when he's sitting at his desk at work, he puts it down at his feet, props his feet on it, so it makes him sit up a little bit taller.
So this is
so it's like a
footstool.
It's a footstool for your desk.
Oh, I can't wait to give this to Jason.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. It says something here on the bottom. And I don't understand, what is this part for? You see that?
I don't know. It's
there's like a weird... This is very obtuse.
Unless it's to keep this from folding in. Yeah, I think it's to keep
it from folding in.
Falling down, yeah.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
I mean, it's in good shape.
And it says here, I'm going to read you what it says at the bottom.
Okay.
Did you see
I've
this?
not seen that. No, I have not.
The Short People Portable Footstool.
Yes.
And it says, life is too short for your feet not to reach the ground. Please send inquiries to Short People Portable Footstools at earthlink.net.
Earthlink.
So you can keep your feet on the earth but keep reaching for the stars.
Yeah, so this is early internet days. Earthlink.
Yeah.
Very early.
Wow, this is hilarious. Jason, this was Mark's idea. It says, caution, the Short People Portable Footstool is designed for foot placement while in a sitting position only.
Yeah.
Do not stand or sit on the footstool as this may result in injury.
Yeah, so no more dangly feet for Jason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
this is great.
feet will be touching something.
Someone Google this company to see if it's still alive. I don't know when this came out, but this is so archaic. It looks medieval.
And what was it called again?
The Short People Portable Footstools.
At earthlink.com.
Yeah, and you can carry it with you.
Yep.
Strap it
Shoulder
on.
strap. You can go from desk to desk, office to office.
Look at that. Just for $3. What a bargain, dude.
Take it to the park with you.
That's a good find.
Thank you.
I don't think I can beat you. Oh, yeah, that's something we used to do. Which person gave the better gift? Now, so far he's winning because that's the only gift given. But will mine be better than what he gave me?
Hope so. Don't know. We'll see.
We are going to find out, my friend.
Send it over.
I'm not going to do much describing. I think on this one, I'm just going to hand it to you. And I'll let you ask me questions about it. What do you think of that?
That's perfectly fine.
Okay. Did you guys look for this company yet?
I'm on it.
I looked for the company earlier. There's nothing I could find
Doesn't
on
exist.
it.
So this might be the only one in existence.
And it's going to be worth money. Yeah.
Right. And you got it for $3 dang.
Oh, what a steal.
It is.
Feel good about it.
Okay, buddy. Well, here's my gift to you. And again, like I said, you just tear away and I'll see if you can figure it out.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, what's in this box?
You got enough wrapping paper. Oh, okay.
No,
so I'm going to take one out at a time.
Go with that. This one's last.
That was last. Go with the big one.
Yeah, go with the big one first.
Okay. What the? Okay, so it's a fine silver plate, round bowl, footer. What is that? You think that says?
Oh,
footed. So it's got little claws on the bottom.
Yeah. Now,
so
I'm going to move this real quick.
The first thing I notice is why are Pringles? Why is this bowl holding Pringles?
This is what jumped out at me.
Okay.
Now, number one, I know you have a fine palate.
Yeah.
You are like the country-ish of taste testing because while you like the finer things in life, you still also enjoy simple things like Pringles.
Yeah.
But you also have a high-class mentality. And so I got this thinking of you, and because it made me laugh out loud that this is it says here on the box, fine silver-plated, round bowl footed, says the word silver.
Yeah.
But a picture of Pringles. Sour
yeah.
cream.
So I don't think that I would put Pringles in here. Maybe some nuts.
No, you have to put Pringles in here.
Oh, because that's on the picture. Yeah.
Right. Now, I have no idea why they chose to display this product with Pringles.
That's the funniest thing about this.
Yes.
Is that there's Pringles.
Right. $3.
In a bowl.
Yeah.
So the Pringles you can take like that and carry around and eat off of. You don't need the bowl for those.
You don't need the bowl, but if you want to display them. So here's the thing. This is like you because you're not braggadocious. You like nice things, but you don't want to brag about it.
Right.
So this is like if you just have this with like caviar, it's all braggy.
It is.
But if you put potato chips in it,
it's country-ish.
It brings it down a notch. So this is you, my friend.
Okay. Perfect.
You are a silver-footed bowl with Pringles.
And there was one more thing in there.
Yeah, because it was only $3. I thought I'd get one more thing to try to make it closer to $5.
Okay.
Yep.
So we've got a CD here of Mark Wills.
Willis. Yeah, Mark.
No, Wills. It's a Wills.
It's Wills.
Yeah.
Oh, Wills.
Somebody Google him.
I thought it said Wills.
You got him pulled up?
Yep.
Okay.
So I assume you got this because he looks like me, kind of.
Yes.
And it was $1.
It was $1.
Yeah.
The dude's goatee is perfect. Okay.
Yeah. He's beautiful.
This is like Danny Jackson's goatee.
Yeah.
It is well groomed. It looks good. And his name is Mark. Your name is Mark. He's a good looking fella.
I get it.
You kind of see it.
Got the olive skin, the dark
look
hair.
on this camera right here. Can you look what he's doing with his?
Oh.
Can you match that?
So I don't have everything going.
Yeah, but if you got an all black shirt and if you groomed it, you could kind of do this.
So what's Mark Will sing?
Someone Google Mark Will's.
He's country music.
Country music.
There you
He was
go.
the 98 New Male Artist of the Year.
1998.
Wow.
New Male Artist of the Year. Mark Wills, everyone.
Wills. Yep. And this came out in, I want to say, 1999. And it's the album called Permanently.
Permanently.
Yep.
Yes, we all know that well.
His hair's straight. Doesn't have a perm like mine.
Yep.
But there you go. This is permanently yours now.
Thanks, man. You did good.
All right.
Thanks for the gifts.
Well, I forgot how we ended this segment. Do we have a closing thing, or do we? No, we just go. Goodwill hunting. Goodwill hunting. Goodwill hunting. There you go. Thank you. Good job, Isaiah. All righty. Well, we got to wrap this one up. I had a ball. I had a ball in here. I'm very proud of what we did today, and I think we got crazy, but we maintained. I'm trying to make it all make sense. Anyway, any final thoughts? Let's go. You last. We'll go with Isaiah first.
I want to plug your tour dates one more time.
Please do.
You and Reno are going to be in Bristol August 19th at the Paramount Theater.
That's right.
What's with the thing? The hum thing?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
He's just trying to accentuate the point, I guess. Thank you for that. Anything else?
And that's my old stomping grounds.
That's right. That's where he's from.
I hope everybody from Southwest Virginia and East Tennessee comes out to see you and Reno do stand-up.
You smelling what was in
poop,
here?
Man. What does it smell like poop for?
I don't know if that was Pringles, dude. Sergeant Mark Haverball. Any final thoughts?
I have nothing today.
Wonderful. Well, let's move right over to Isaiah.
I bet Elliot doesn't have anything to say.
I'm sorry, Elliot.
Well, I did call.
We'll be right back after
this.
these messages. JK, go ahead.
Well, a lot of people have asked when it comes to your residuals how that is structured. And so I did call the Screen Actors Guild, and it actually took them about 20 minutes of research to find out. And so when someone purchases or rents one of your movies, you only get residuals from that. So it's actually more advantageous if they go to like the abc.com app or Disney Plus and play Good Luck Charlie or Blackish on a loop over and over, and you'll get more money that way.
Let it run all day while
There
you're
you
at work.
go.
While you're at work, turn
Put
that
it on.
on.
That's hey, do you have a pet at home?
Spare
Do you want to
TV?
leave the TV on?
I do it all the time.
There you go. Put that crap on a loop. I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you put something on a loop and walk away. I don't know how to do it, but maybe you do. But thank you for that. Anything else? All right. Mr. Moose back there. Anything we want to announce with the hum?
Yeah, we've got a great show coming up at the Hum this weekend. We've got Unspoken Tradition doing an album release party. It starts at 7. Tickets are online at thehum.live. We've got a few more shows that we're going to announce the next couple weeks. We're ramping up for a big summer. Had a great time at the Bon Jovi tribute band last week, Shot Through the Heart. We had about 500 people there this week.
I heard that was a big one. And the Allman Brothers Band Tribute, that's still happening Saturday, June 18th?
Yes, it is, June 18th.
Okay, I'm going to say we all have to attend that, guys. All right? I want to go to I will actually be in town for this one. Normally I'm gone, but I'll be here that weekend. So put that in your calendars. Come hang out with me and the Country-ish crew Saturday, June 18th. For an Allman Brothers tribute band.
Yes.
That's going to be fun.
I've got a good story.
I love the Allman
Brothers.
Brothers.
We'll tell one day.
Okay. Also, can we announce anything else, Moose?
Go ahead.
Is it too soon? Are we allowed to say anything about the other one that we're thinking of together?
The world is our oyster, John. You can do whatever you want to do.
Boom. Well, Country-ish movie night. We're going to do that at the Hum. And we're going to watch a movie. So basically, Alan's got a big projector. We're going to sit outside, bring a lawn chair, and he's going to project the movie. I'll have the remote so I can pause it and talk about it. And the first movie we're going to do is Cannonball Run. So if you like Cannonball Run, if you like cool cars, maybe bring your cool car, bring it out there and show it off at the parking lot next to us. And we're going to all sit together. Watch Cannonball Run. That is June what? I'm sorry, I shut my computer.
Yeah, July 30th.
July the 30th.
Yeah, we'll put tickets on sale soon enough.
All right, so that's a Saturday night, July 30th. It's locked in. Can't change the date. So if you can make it, come to that. All right. The Alan Jackson, happy birthday once again, brother.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
So everyone, if you want to wish the Alan Jackson a happy birthday, the best way to do it is just to hit the share button and ignore him completely.
Should have sang him the
He's
Nashville.
a very busy man. He don't not to be bothered.
We should have sang him the Nashville happy birthday song. Remember that one? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hope you get some tonight. Remember that one?
Oh,
that was the thing up there. So yeah, hope you get some tonight.
There you go, buddy. All right. Well, for the Alan Jackson, for Moose, for Elliot the intern, for Elliot the intern's intern, our resident in-house Hayseed GenZ, Isiah, for Sergeant Mark Havaball, for Marcus Hunt / Stamos. My name is John Reap, and I want to wish you bicycle. Get out of here. Go on now.
Well, life on the farm is kinda laid back, but I wouldn't know that I'm from a cul-de-sac. Don't chew tobacco and I don't smoke crack. Thank God I'm country-ish. Well, it's the kind of life every dip and no harm, but I do know a guy with only one arm. Keep your fancy smartphones and your self-parked cars. Thank God I'm country-ish. Well, I got a podcast that'll make you giggle. It ain't number one, it's right in the middle. The town's not big, but it ain't too little. It's time for country-ish. Go on,
Hey everybody, it's me again. I just want to say thank you for listening or watching this podcast. You know, we couldn't do this without supporters like you. Oh wait, are you not a supporter? Well, you could be. It's real simple. Go to countryishpodcast.com. Click on the word support. That will take you to our Patreon page. That's our support page. And from there, you can support us many different ways. There's different levels. You got $5 and up. You got Pewter Pro, Rhinestone level, Executive Zirconia, all the way up to Platinum Elite. And all of them come with different rewards. We're talking hats, t-shirts, ginger beard masks, even be a guest on the show. You got to check out our Patreon page. Go to countryishpodcast.com, click on support, and thank you. I never want to be your weekend lover. I don't want to be some kind of friend. Yeah. Baby, I can never steal you from another. As a shame our friendship had to end. Ginger pay, yeah.